So I have a problem. And it's not strippers or hookers, cocaine. It's not a gambling problem. It's not an issue where I continue to buy high rise buildings. My problem is I can't stop driving this car. I've had this car now for a little over a year, and I've already put 8,000 miles on it. It's not my daily driver. I have other vehicles to choose from, but I always seem to keep coming back to this car. My 2009 Cayman base model, 2.9 liter, 265 horsepower stock. Just upgraded to 18-inch wheels from the 17s. Had the vehicle a little over a year and a month. It's been fantastic. I love the looks of it. I love the handling. Not disappointed in the least in the purchase of this base Cayman. I highly recommend anybody who's interested in a Cayman to consider a base Cayman. Phenomenal vehicle. I cannot stop driving this car. Does it need more low-end power? Yes. It's still a phenomenal car. Thing is just drop dead sexy to look at. Look at the curves, especially those rear hips. Very reminiscent of my Gen 2 Viper. This car, the whole feel of it, it's kind of a hooligan car, an outcast, a little bit different. You don't see a lot of them. The car's a little dirty. Took it out today for a quick cruise and ended up doing 120 miles down the Devil's Garden. Base Cayman is a phenomenal vehicle. You have the opportunity, get one at a good price, do it. You won't be disappointed, that's for sure. You do get quite a bit of glare off of the light colored dashboard, which doesn't really bother me. If I was hardcore racing, it would though. That is a Pioneer AVC, I think it's AVC 4500 NEX, which I installed about a month after I bought the car. The interior of the car is immaculate. For 23,000 miles, it was well kept. It's flooring it every year. I am pleasantly surprised with how much I am enjoying this vehicle. When I purchased this car, I figured I would keep it for a few months and then flip it. Never dreaming I would enjoy this car as much as I have. It has far exceeded my expectations of what this car was going to be about. Originally, I was looking for an S model, and I looked at 30, maybe 40 different cars. Test drove probably 25 to 30. They fell into two categories. They either had the snot beat out of them, or they were great vehicles, well maintained, just priced higher than I wanted to pay. When somebody knows what they have, they price it accordingly. When I started looking for a vehicle, I knew I was going to go for a 2009 to 2012. That was the body style I wanted. If I had listened to the forums and the things I saw online in regards to the base Cayman, I would have never purchased it. Sure is hard being a base Cayman, having to live in the shadow of your bigger brother, the S model. anybody is looking for a Cayman, I would highly advise they consider a base Cayman. It is not what you hear. It's way more than what is being presented online and in the forums. You can have a lot more fun, a really enjoyable time at 9/10 the limit, and still be able to afford to purchase a car like this.